Scotiabank of Trinidad and Tobago has opened one of the region's largest business centers, which will service its clients across the English-speaking Caribbean. At the recent opening, it was revealed that the company will be repatriating millions of dollars in foreign exchange based on the operations of just this center.
One of the major sources of strength in this country is its people, and the Scotiabank aims to use this strength to generate income and create jobs. The company recently opened its Caribbean Hub South, which has a staff complement of 750 persons. Senior Vice President and Head of Caribbean and South and East Operations, Stephen Bagnerall, speaking at the opening of the hub, said Scotiabank is determined to use its 60-plus year history to make Trinidad and Tobago its Caribbean business hub.
We also call a center of excellence. Scotiabank has demonstrated its commitment to Trinidad and Tobago and the wider Caribbean. This shared services hub or center of excellence is, houses many important, now you've seen the tour here, but it houses many important operations of the bank, including account processing, reconciliations, lending verification and credit function, customer support, compliance and enhanced due diligence, and collection services.
These operations service 17 countries in the Caribbean in addition to Trinidad and Tobago. Mr. Bagnerall placed the price tag for setting up these operations at 100 million TT dollars. Also at the opening was the chairman of the Trinidad and Tobago International Financial Center, Richard Young, who is also a former manager at the Scotiabank. He said the bank took advantage of the recently restructured government business free zone concept to make the hub a reality.
It is really, meaningful. It's up the food chain, and that's part of the government's thrust in diversifying. And then on top of that, as Stephen mentioned, servicing 17 other countries, it earns foreign exchange. Yes, there's a little bit of, repatriation and so on, but yet at the end of the day, the FX comes in and it provides jobs. And that's part of the TTIFC mandate.
He said this hub is now a contributor to this country moving forward and away from its major dependency on oil and gas to bolster its revenue.
It is really, meaningful. It's up the food chain, and that's part of the government's thrust in diversifying. And then on top of that, as Stephen mentioned, servicing 17 other countries, it earns foreign exchange. Yes, there's a little bit of repatriation and so on, but yet at the end of the day, the FX comes in and it provides jobs, and that's part of the TTIFC mandate. So when we